Hey, YouTube, long-time seller here, and I'm down here in the town of Granbury, Texas, and I'm going to run in here and see what we got. This is a lake town in the surrounding area, probably about 70,000 people. Sometimes I find some gems. I don't find as many in the summer when there's a lot of tourists down here. I think a lot of people go thrifting also. They come down here and stay, but I find stuff in the winter, and I always find a few things in the summer. But anyway, today is Senior Citizen Day, 25% off. Plus there'll be colored tags. I'm not sure what color, but I'll look on the window on the way in. And I'm going to, I'll put my phone in my pocket and see if I can't film some of the sourcing here, and I'll try not to film any people while I'm in there, but at least see if I can get you some of the product, alrighty? See you in a minute.
Why would you do that?
I like these straight downs and the Peter Millars. Blue tags half off.
www.goodwillnorthcentraltexas.org. Are you or someone you know looking for a job? Let Goodwill's free job resource center connect you with employers.
Hey, I'm adding in a little tip here in the center of this video. I've already shot everything, I already picked up everything. I'm going to put this splice this in the middle. But anyway, what I wanted to touch on is when I'm at Goodwill and if or any thrift store, and if I am moving clothing down to the rack and I drop a piece of clothing or I knock it off the hanger, I pick it up and I put it back on the hanger. When I put clothing in my cart, I take the hangers and I hang them on the handle, and I bring all those hangers up to the counter for them. And it's little things like that about being polite and courteous and respectful. And when I go into the, whether it's Goodwill or another thrift store or wherever I go, I'm always polite and courteous to the employees. I say, hey, how you doing? And I get to know them, and I just be, I don't engage them in long conversations. I'm just polite, I'm respectful. But the number one thing is picking up an item, even if nobody's looking, and bringing those hangers up and all that stuff. Trust me, it does get noticed over the long run, and they will remember you, and they will remember you as a nice person, right? And being remembered at a thrift store that you're doing business with and being remembered as a nice person opens doors down the road. So be respectful, be courteous. The people in there, they're doing a job just like we do jobs, all right? You know, you don't want somebody coming in being rude to you at your job or disrespectful. It's the same thing as a reseller when they're buying. And trust me, and not every time, but there are countless times over the years, because I go in and the people know me. They don't know my name. They know my face. They know I'm a buyer. They know I'm polite. I'm courteous. I'm not making a mess. I bring my hangers. I pick up my items I drop. And they remember things like that, and it opens doors. And I've had more than one time an employee, because they know what I like, they'll, hey, I'm fixing to put out some stuff here. Do you want to see it first? Or, hey, we've got a sale coming up. And trust me, it opens doors. And I've even had deals where there's a manager where, say, like I've gone into a thrift store, even in Goodwill or some other thrift stores, and they've got a whole pile of brand new product out there. And I want to buy all of it, but I don't want to pay that full price. And so I'll go up there and I'll ask the manager, I say, hey, I'm interested in buying all this product here. I want to take all of this. Would you make me a deal? And because they know me, they don't necessarily know me. They don't know my name. They don't know where I live or anything like that, but they know I'm a regular. I come in, I spend money, I'm polite and I'm courteous, and you will be surprised at some of the deals I've gotten. I've gotten some deals where I bought, there were like 75 or 80 of these items, and they were like $2.99 each. And I got them all for 75 bucks, okay? And it did them a favor. It cleared all that inventory off their shelves. I got a good deal because I sold those items for almost $10 a piece. So that was a really good deal. But that's where that pays off. So just remember, man, when you're going in there, these people that work there, they're doing a job just like you do a job. You don't want somebody coming in disrespecting you at your job, workplace, and they don't want it in their workplace. Be nice, polite, courteous, and it opens doors, alrighty? Hey, just a little tip. I'd like to get this one, but it's marked up, a little grungy. I'm tempted on this one. Because of this right here. It's a hunting shirt, padded shoulders, dove season right now. Wrangler Pro Gear. I think I'm gonna grab this one. All right, YouTube, I'm done. I'm back. The filming inside doesn't go real well because I have it in my pocket. I'm trying to carry it in the hand. I need to get a good harness. I'll work on that. I ended up getting 13 items, and my total with after my discount was $51. And that was an average cost of like $3.90 an item. And let me go over what I got here. I picked this up. This is a Colorado hat. The brand is Askel's, and I looked it up. There's quite a few for sale, but there's some decent sales at a decent price, and so this would be a good long-term item, and it's like a $15 to $20 hat. So I did show you this one here. This is a Wrangler shirt here. This is the Pro Series, but the reason I picked it up, it's dove season right now, starting in 2 days, and the hunters will be out, and they like the camo and they like these padded shoulders here. So that's why I picked that one up. Oh, I picked up a long sleeve Taco Bell shirt. And I do my logo clothing, and my Taco Bell stuff sells well. There's a lot of employees. Taco Bell, McDonald's. This one here I picked up. This is a vintage. This is USA made. And it's an RJC. And it's one of those Hawaiian shirts. But the reason I picked it up is because it had... see, you got the World War II fighter planes and bombers and stuff on it, and cool airplane graphics. So that's why I picked that one up. This one here is an all-over print. This is the Washington State Cougars all-over print. College just started. This ought to do well. This one was, the Charity Ullman's Golf Tournament. Forgotten Angels Charity Golf Polo, and I picked this up because it was half off. I picked up a B Dratty. Found a B Dratty, and it's got the Colonial logo on it, so that ought to do well. This is a straight down here. Yeah, that's my straight down. I like these brands here, and it's got a Colonial Country Club logo on there. This is what was this one here? Oh, Acme Brick. I picked this up. This is Acme Brick. I like company logo polos, so we'll see how that one does. I kind of got that on a whim. This one here I didn't show you, but this is a Chi-Chi. This is a golf polo. Chi-Chi Rodriguez was a golfer, and this is a vintage shirt here. It's a green grass edition. It's got pretty nice graphics. I think this will do well. And then the last one here was the Peter Millar. Yeah, the Peter Millar with the Texas National golf logo on there. So this ought to do well. So anyway, that's what I found this week. $3.89 an item. Not too bad. I like to keep it under $3, but that's okay. I picked up a couple of shirts that were a little more that should make up the difference. So all right, let me edit this video and give it to you.